and today I wanted to come to you and share with you how I'm going to remove the alkaline out of Kanekalon hair. Well, I have some Kanekalon hair, but this procedure can go for any type of synthetic hair. The reason why we do this is because the hair can be irritating, and some people are allergic to that alkaline that bees in this hair. So it's a way that you can remove that by using vinegar, and I wanted to share with you today how that is going to be done. The hair that I will be using for this demonstration is by Amore, and it says New Amore Kanekalon Braid Super Jumbo soft, safe, and silkier hair, as it's called. Well, the first thing you want to do is definitely get the hair out of the pack. Okay, this is what the hair looks like out of the pack. All right, and second of all, you want to make sure that your hair is nice and straight. You want to make sure you keep the rubber band that it comes on. Keep that on the hair because you don't want the hair to get tangled up or anything like that. But down here, you also want to make sure that this is together too. Now, this thing right here is paper, so I'm going to have to take this off and put a band on it, like a rubber band or something. Some hairs comes with bands that's on it that looks like this, but this particular brand here, they use paper. So I'm going to take this off and put a rubber band or something on there to hold that, because I don't want the hair to get tangled up while going through this vinegar rinse process. So give me a moment, I'll be back. Okay, while in the process, I went on ahead and got my little basin right here, and I just filled it up with put some water into it. You don't really need a lot of water, I don't think. It depends on how many bundles that you're going to put in this pan at one time. So with me only just having one bundle, that was enough for me. I believe this is a God's plenty. Okay, so with this, I'm going to use, this is a cup, a measuring cup, and this is a whole 1 cup, but right down here in this part, let me see, I think you can see it. It's like right there where, right in here, it says half a cup. So I'm going to take my apple cider vinegar, and which one I'm going to use, and I'm going to fill this up to that rim to where that half a cup is, and stop. And what I'm going to do now is take the hair, and I went on ahead and I put a rubber band on the end of that, and I'm going to put it into this water like this. And I'm going to pour the vinegar on it. I hope that you all can see what I'm doing. Alright, I'm just going to pour that vinegar on it, okay? So we're going to wait a few minutes here. I'm just going to make sure that I got it good and saturated in there. I hope you all can see. Oh, it's kind of dark in this kitchen. But I put a half a cup, so we're going to see exactly what happens here. If any of that stuff is in this particular hair. I don't know. I don't even see anything surfacing to the top yet. So yeah, maybe I need to put this in a better position. So give me a moment, let me do that, because it is kind of like a little dark in this kitchen, kind of hard to really tell anything is happening. Okay, just to come back and give you a brief quick overview right quick. So far I don't even see anything white foaming at the top. Usually that would have like a film that will foam right up at the top part of this, but I'm gonna still let it sit for another 20 minutes and we'll see what happened. But I went on ahead and transferred. I hope that you all can see exactly what's happening here. Let's see if I can turn a light on, because it's getting like a little, yeah, but it's not foaming anything. Now I know that can vary with different brands. Some brands is they high with that alkaline in it, and some isn't. I'm thinking that this probably would be a perfect brand of hair for people that is, have the allergies against this hair, because you don't have to worry about doing that. But I still wouldn't not do it, because you just never know. So I'm gonna let this sit for another 20 minutes, and I'll be back afterwards. I poured a little bit of, not apple cider vinegar, but white vinegar inside of this. And I did see a little bit of that residue. So I wanted you to come back and share that with you on camera. It's just a little bit of it is like foaming right there. And it's like in different areas of the hair, but it's not much. And I still say that's good, but being someone that is allergic to this, I would not just bank on that to be what it is, because You know, it all depends on how allergic you are to this. What you want to do is go ahead and soak the hair anyway in that white vinegar. I would say white vinegar is better than apple cider, because at first with that apple cider vinegar, I was not seeing anything. But when I poured that white vinegar in there, that's when I at least got some residue. So that was good to know. You know, at least I was able to um, pick up on that. But I just wanted to come in and show you that. I will come back with the final results once it's over. So I've rinsed the hair out, guys. I wanted to go ahead and do all of that before I came back on camera. And I just got the hair hanging over my shower so it can dry. So this is how it looks. I did went on ahead and I put a little bit of soap to this, some shampoo, just so it to take away that vinegary smell. It was kind of heavy. So I did do that. So I didn't rinsed it out, wrung it out a little bit. And now we'll be back when it gets fully dry. Back with this hair, it is fully dried. I could say that it probably didn't take no more than maybe about a couple of hours to dry. It was real fast and real quick. I just hung it over the shower and it dried. But as you can see, that the shine is still in the hair. It didn't lose its shine. The hair is very soft, and it's still it's the texture the way that it felt when I took it out of the pack that I had bought it in. I did take the rubber band that was on here. I took that off so I could be able to put it over the hanger to hang it up to dry. But when you go to do this, just make sure you separate the hair and then put the rubber bands on there. That way it won't be getting all tangled. So if you see like little straggly ends on the end here, then that's the reason why, at least with this particular kind of hair. But for the most part, the hair is fine, and it did what it's supposed to do. It's very shiny. I did put, like I said, I put a little soap to it because I was just afraid that I would have that vinegary smell. But I know it's quite a few people has told me that they did it and they didn't put no soap or no shampoo or nothing to it, and their hair did not smell like vinegar. But if you did have that thought of that was going to happen, but they did say they put like oil on the hair like when they got ready to use it. So you know, to each his own. But yeah, but the hair is still soft. It did lose its texture while going through that procedure, and it's ready to go. So yeah, I just wanted to come in and let you guys know. And hey, I'm not gonna keep this too long, but if you got any questions concerning this video, post in the comment section of this video and I'll get back with you as ASAP. But I want to thank y'all so very much for watching, and I wish y'all a blessed day. Bye.